Armed police burning barricades.
In extreme poverty.
Police say they're now going to get tough.
Now he has 105 people in 92 sites.
An increasingly prosperous agricultural framework in Africa.
The young Congolese inventor is behind Africa's first homegrown tablet computer.
Hi guys, and welcome to our project, The Power of a Dream. My name is Yengo, but before I explain with a lot of details about The Power of a Dream, why we're making this project, I would like to ask you two questions. And as you will see a lot of people responding to these same questions, I want you to think exactly how you will respond to the very same questions. Here's the first question. If you had only $2, what would you do?
I don't think I can buy anything with $2.
I think I want to eat ice cream.
I think I'd probably go to the store and get a drink or something.
I'm probably gonna buy a gum.
2 Arizona drinks.
I would go and spend it on the bus.
The second question is, what comes in your mind every time you hear the word Africa?
King and tribes.
Maybe poor and war.
Lion King and their music.
Disease.
Definitely Lion King.
Poverty. I have seen a lot in the television, radio, and news about how poverty in Africa.
Unfortunately, that's the conception that most of the people have about Africa. When we talk about Africa, we see war, we think about disease, we think about poverty, we think about all the bad things that can come in our mind. And of course we think about the Lion King. But I know that there is a lot of problems going on in Africa right now. We know that there is poverty in Africa, but there is a better Africa that we usually don't talk about. There is an Africa of innovation, of creativity, an Africa of people trying to take control of their own lives to get out of poverty. That's the Africa we don't usually see on the media. Last year, I had the opportunity to go back in my home country, the Republic of Congo, to teach entrepreneurship to local Congolese. And after a few days of training, we had an amazing response from the people and amazing success. We had people who never dreamed to have businesses, start their own businesses, and now they're having so much success.
I was blessed to be in Congo last year and be part of an entrepreneurship training program. After learning basic skills of entrepreneurship, they have taken the challenge and have taken action, and I've seen how it has changed their lives.
Many people in our country, in the United States, don't realize that the average amount of money earned by many Africans is very small. $2 in some places, maybe less. And so when they're able to make more money to be able to provide for themselves and their family, it's having a great impact in their society, in their families, for them as individuals.
As I stayed in Congo, I met one young man. His name was Veron Manku. He was 25 years old. What amazed me with Veron Manku, he has an amazing story. At the age of 25, with less resources than most of European and American entrepreneurs, he was able to create the first African smartphone and tablet. That was an amazing achievement from a Congolese of 25 years old with less resources. After meeting Veron Manku, I met a lot of other Africans with similar experiences, with similar stories to tell. But you know what? There is not a lot of people who know about their stories. And I felt like their stories can be a source of empowerment, hope, and confidence for a lot of Africans living below $2 a day. And that's give me the idea to create the Power of a Dream documentary that we are trying to make about the change that's going on in Africa right now. How Africans are being able to go living below $2 a day to prosperity, the steps they're taking, and publish it everywhere in the world. It's my belief, it's my hope that if this documentary can be published everywhere, And if both Africans and the world can watch this documentary, I'm sure, I hope that everybody can understand right now that what Africa needs right now is not just food and clothes, but they need skills. They need skills that can help them get out of poverty. And our goal for next year is to take this documentary that we'll make and make it available so 1 million Africans can watch it and be empowered and transform their own lives. I believe there is no better way to impact so many lives in Africa than using the example of other Africans that used to live in the same circumstances that most of them. I know the power of documentary, and we need your help to make this project happen. In December, I will be traveling with my team in the Republic of Congo. We have our own money to pay our ticket to go to Congo, but there is a lot of expenses that we have to deal with when we get to Congo. So we need your help. We need your support to make this project happen. Do whatever you can and think about how many Africans can be impacted positively.
We need your help.
By this documentary.
So, I'm asking you to back us up. You know, do what you can. If it's a little bit, if it's a lot, every bit helps. You know what? Something might be in it for you as well.